The most rewarding aspect has been to deliver outcomes for the area in which I grew up in and still live in. So my parents moved to Girrawheen after they were married in 1990, and it was intended as a first home, but as is often the case, it has become almost a forever home. So that is the area in which I've grown up in for quite some time, and I was elected to council believing that it was an area that I won't use the word neglected, but it was an area that was forgotten in some cases. We didn't have a large number of wealthy property developers creating estates. Girrawheen and a number of other suburbs in that area, Nollamara, Balga, they were originally set up as affordable social housing for people in need. That meant that we didn't necessarily have fantastic looking community centres or sporting grounds with pavilions. But since I've been elected, a lot of that conversation has been around how can we balance the scales so those areas that were developed in the 70s and the 80s can once again gain new life, so they're looking like an appealing and an attractive place to live for young families and people of diverse backgrounds. Since I've been elected, that conversation has changed and we're having more discussions about equity and equality, and we've seen some small wins, whether it be bring important items like community centres and a project close to my heart, the Girrawheen Hub, back on the agenda, but even the smaller things like delivering a gazebo down at the local park in Girrawheen, and that gazebo means now that when the multicultural cricket club that plays on a Sunday, if there's ever any rain, the children can sit under that gazebo and be shielded from that bad weather. Small thing, but it's something that can actually have a very big impact.
That's true.